want to welcome the recent announcement regarding the traditional harvesting rights of the seaweed harvesters along the western counties, including my own county of Mayo. You'll know within this House from the very beginning, since we came in here, it's one of the issues that we have fought hard to put right. And we had major concerns around the harvesting of seaweed, and the particular concerns, I suppose, were rooted in the sell-off of Aramara Chorntha to Arcadia, and what that might mean and what that might lead to in terms of the privatising of our natural resource, being our seaweed. And we spoke on many occasions around the value of seaweed, and indeed the increasing value of seaweed in terms of job creation and enterprise creation. But Minister English has stated that he intends to establish a body to develop and implement a strategy to underpin the development of the wild seaweed sector and the licensing system. And we cannot see the delays and the confusion that have been associated with other agricultural schemes and grants in recent years happen as well in terms of seaweed. So we have called for before, and I know Senator Grace O'Sullivan has as well, for a full debate in the House in relation to seaweed, and particularly in relation to this latest development and the mechanisms that will be put in place to give effect to this decision. The seaweed industry in Ireland has a huge potential and has suffered from the lack of strategic government investment for decades. But it's vital for rural Ireland, but also must be maintained in an equitable and fair manner, and certainly taking the concerns of local people on board. But we have this really valuable resource in seaweed, and we must exploit it. Unlike what we have done to date in terms of our oil and gas, we must exploit it for the benefit of the people living along the coastline, to create jobs and to create enterprise. So I think it's very timely now that the Minister would come into the House and have this full debate across the board as to how we're going to bring this forward in terms of job creation, enterprise creation, and to do it in an environmentally friendly way.